Hey guys, Lord Daddy here, and I'm with the TheCubeDevice,
Hello.
and this is Lawt Talk. Today we're going to be talking about SimCity and the problems it's been facing recently with its servers and
So,
etc. Yeah, and EA in general because it's just EA.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of the news, so why not?
So start us off then, Liam. You know what's going on here.
So for those who didn't know, SimCity's basically been out since the 5th of March in the US, Canada, from the 6th or 7th in Europe, and 5th worldwide and the UK. I think them dates are correct. If they're not, well, I'm an idiot. But I know it came out on the 8th in the UK. So basically what's been happening is SimCity, well, not SimCity, but people have been saying SimCity is an actual brilliant game, but people haven't been able to get onto it because EA have made it online only to try and stop piracy. Yet people are in an uproar about this because the EA servers haven't actually been able to handle the amount of people they've had on it, which in my thing is weird. I mean, when did SimCity 4 come out? 2003?
Yeah, I think it was.
So that's like, what, 10 years?
Yeah.
The amount of people who are going to be so hyped about, this game, SimCity 5 or whatever, it doesn't make sense to me. So, yeah, EA have fucked the servers up for another game.
Yeah, they do it quite a lot, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was actually, I was going to buy SimCity. I was thinking about it until you brought to light about this information, because I actually had no idea until you told me.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, I mean, EA have a habit of turning off the online servers of their old games, don't they?
I'm not too sure, to be honest. I try not to go with EA games anymore because of the server problems.
Yeah. But if they turn off the servers to their old games, are they going to keep the servers on the SimCity 5 for 10 years? And if they turn them off, then surely that just makes the game unplayable again. Like, if they get it to work, then if they
Precisely.
turn the servers off again, then the game's unplayable if it's online only.
Yeah. Talking of servers, there was actually an article on, I think it was on Reddit. This is the link I just sent you earlier. And apparently, this isn't confirmed that this is an EA employee, but this, let's just say it is an EA employee, but this
Yeah.
EA employee works in the kind of, I think it's the art sector, and like designing and all that lot. And he's basically said that around the EA kind of campus or offices that they've got all their mottos like printed everywhere. Like stuff like the customer comes first and learn and move on and random stuff like that. They're not exact. So I don't have the article up at the moment. And he's basically said that from previous failures, again, they're not even going to change how they've done it. I mean, like with Diablo, that they were online only.
Yeah.
That just didn't work. That had a bad launch. I'd say SimCity is worse, but
Yeah.
so yeah, whether this is like an actual EA employee, that's a bold move to write about your stuff, like your work, especially on Reddit. I mean, the amount of people who have probably seen that,
Yeah.
it
He's
is
got a point,
definitely
though.
a bold move. But
Yeah.
you know, yeah, well, good on him. That's what I say. Good on him.
Yeah. But we know that SimCity isn't the first game that EA have cocked up their servers on. I mean, so many different games. FIFA. Oh my god, FIFA fans. They know how
Yeah.
they know how bad the EA servers are. And Battlefield. Didn't they like Battlefield 3? Didn't they make people host their
Yeah.
own servers? Something like that.
Basically, for the first, I think it was about a month. I can't remember exact dates. Obviously, the release was quite a while ago.
Yeah.
But EA were running the servers, and no one could connect to anything basically because Battlefield's such an anticipated game. So yeah, they basically decided, you know what, sod it, let's let other people run their own servers. DICE, the other company involved with Battlefield 3, kind of the main makers of it, have actually, they've got their own I think they've got about 20 different servers. They've probably got more. I'm not sure. They're dedicated servers, but all the other servers are run by people, which means they can have their own rules. Then people can kick them. And it's just really weird. I mean, I've actually got a page up now about EA server shutdowns. There's been quite a lot, to be honest. You've got. Do you mind if I say
Yeah,
this?
go for it.
You've got the FIFA game for like Apple devices, so iPod, iPhone, bloody blah.
Yep.
You got even a Facebook game that's run by EA got shut down. Warhammer Online. What else you got? The Sims 2. Basically FIFA from before 2011.
Yeah.
Battlefield 2. That's quite an old game, I know. Army of 2. Battlefield 3 Aftershock for the Apple devices. Loads of Burnout games. It's just mental. It's just pretty much. Actually, by the looks of it, the FIFA 11 Ultimate Team for the PS3 and 360 said it's been shut down. This is on the official EA website of all the servers they've shut down. Whether they should be shutting this, I'm not sure, because it does not look well for their reputation.
Yeah.
Loads of Lord of the Rings games, loads of the Madden games. What else have we got? Medal of Honor games, NASCAR.
I was let down when I found out that they turned off the servers for Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth 2.
Oh yeah, that was a good game. That was definitely a good game.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh man. But when with people hosting their own servers in Battlefield, you and I both know that is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's like you'd be playing Battlefield, and just because you're doing well or something, you'd be like top of the team, ahead of the host, like higher up, even if it's by like one, he's second and you're first.
Yeah.
You'd get kicked or moved to the other team or something stupid like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand moving people to make the teams balanced, but just because you're, playing well or even playing badly, don't just get kicked for it. I mean, come on, guys.
It's so frustrating as well, because we've topped the leaderboards God knows how many times.
Oh, yeah. Just picking ourselves up, why not? Oh, God. EA really do. They need to sort the servers out.
Yeah.
Or even if they, I don't know, there's got to be companies out there that are purely run for server running. If they can get a big one of them, not even buy them out, just have them as like a sister company or like a lower company down to them for them to primarily run all the EA servers, or have like different companies prioritized for, SimCity, Battlefield, FIFA, just as examples.
Yeah.
Whether that could work or not, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it probably would. I mean, if they can sort their servers out, EA could possibly be the best games company out there. I mean, they create amazing games. It's just their servers let them down. Yeah,
that is true. Because if you think they've got to be one of the biggest game publishing companies in the world.
Yeah.
If not the biggest, I'm not 100% sure on that. So why they can't run a simple server?
Yeah.
It's just totally oblivious to me.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense to me.
It's confusing.
Yeah, apparently, I'll just, take this.
Yeah.
I'm just like going through Twitter or whatever. Apparently people are saying that some of the server issues with SimCity are being sorted, but like really slowly. EA, or not EA, but SimCity kind of people, directors, designers, I'm not sure. They've claimed that they've bought new servers and have also solved 80% of the problems. 80% of the problem, but they may have solved 80% of the problem. But do you think there should have really been a problem there in the first place with the whole you have to be connected to the internet to play this game?
Definitely. I mean, they should. This should have all been sorted before the release date.
Yeah. I mean, they had the beta. They knew how many people got into that. They probably, I think it was a closed beta, so
yeah.
They selected people. They should have left it as an open beta and said, all right, we're running the beta from Friday at 8 o'clock till Sunday or Monday morning or whatever.
Yeah.
And just see how many people could go on the servers and see what the limit was. And that was just for the beta. So for the actual game, they should have kind of got that number and doubled it or whatever. I'm not sure, to be honest. What? Yeah. So I don't know. Good moan.
I mean, if every other company can do it, I mean, why can't they?
Yeah, I don't get it. The one good fit, the possibly good thing people who've bought the game could get out of this, well, obviously not being able to play The SimCity is pretty bloody bad for a highly anticipated game. But EA have pledged inverted commas. I'm not going to say they're going to definitely do this, but they've said that if you've bought the game on Origin, you'll be able to get a free game off Origin on, I think it's March 16th. Whether that means you can buy SimCity and then you can get Crisis for free, I don't know, or whether it's like one of their indie games or
That's
some sort
not
of
bad.
title. They might limit it. If it's not limited,
That'd be pretty
I'd
insane.
say that's a fair reward. Not being able to play the game. Obviously, that's pretty shit.
Yeah.
But then if you can go and get another, £40, £60 game out of it, it might weigh it out for certain people, but people still aren't going to be happy that they can't play the game that they've gone and paid 45, 60 quid for.
Yeah.
It's kind of ridiculous, to be honest, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, you're right. With what I said earlier about how if they were to close down the servers, then it would be impossible for anybody to play the game.
Hmm.
It kind of makes it so that people who pay for the game are getting a worse time than people who are downloading it illegally, because the people who are downloading it illegally can just wait for the cracks, and then they'll get a better gaming experience than the people who actually paid for it.
Yeah, I've actually had a little look into this. I haven't torrented it or anything, but apparently with the cracks, they're trying to set up their own private servers. So like you said, even when, let's say the servers get turned off in 5 years,
Yeah.
all EA are doing is killing their own game.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really make sense, where if, it's done illegally and they're on kind of private servers run by other people, I don't really know how they do it, but surely that means they can play it whenever they want and however long they want, rather than in 6 years if the servers get shut down in 5. I don't know, but
Yeah.
so it doesn't. I mean, they're trying to stop piracy with this, but if anything, to be honest, it's probably encouraging it
Yeah.
rather than playing with everybody
Yeah.
else. But
It's definitely
I think EA have gone and shot himself in the foot with this one
yeah.
again.
Shot himself in the foot with a shotgun.
Yeah.
So, is that all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we've had a rant about EA and SimCity, but tell us what you think.
Yeah. So, yeah, this has been Lawt Talk. It's been obviously me, Lawt Daddy, and the CubeDevice.
Hey. Or bye, as it would
Yeah,
be.
bye. And we will see you next time.
Yeah, thanks for listening, watching. I don't know how this is going to get edited.
Yeah,
But yeah,
listening.
thanks. Bye.